Guess what? If you're not doing life, then life is doing you. And it's doing you hard, it's doing you raw. And that's not the good hard and the good raw. I do life on life's terms. I like my life raw and real as fuck. That's how I like my life. There's plenty of times that I'm having some bad moments, some bad days, and I want to run for an escape route. I think about it every once in a while, but it's just non-negotiable. I get so filled by doing the hard, by living life on life's terms. I mean, it's contagious, and it does take a mental shift. But you can either take a really long time to make that shift, or you could do it pretty quick. And it really is the difference between thinking about what you want to do and feeling how you want to feel. And if you could just stop for just a minute and just check in with yourself and say, how do I feel? And if it's not like fabulous, fantastic, wonderful, great, incredible, right? And there's a lot of different layers, right? So how do you feel physically? How do you feel emotionally? How do you feel mentally? How do you feel spiritually? How do you feel financially? And if all of those areas are really in tough condition, are not in an ideal, stable place, well, I can promise you that it all starts with how you're feeling about yourself each and every day. And I'm telling you, this stuff, it seems like it's been unknown in the past. And I believe that I have found a way, and others are too, to demystify what is it really going to take for you to feel better about yourself. And mark my words, it's not going to take you just getting in incredible shape. If you just do that, will you feel better about yourself than if you do right now? Yeah, you'll feel better, but there'll still be those dark nights of the soul. There'll still be those moments when no matter how good you feel about yourself in your body, if someone breaks your heart, if someone hurts you, if someone makes you feel unappreciated, unloved, right? Well, then there's some deeper issues that you need to work on. You need to learn how to live life non-stick. And yeah, I just finished a hardcore workout, so I'm out of breath. It's funny how many people say, hey man, why is this guy out of breath? Dude, I bust my ass a lot. Any opportunity I get to thrash myself in the gym, I don't really love the gym. But I'm telling you, I need it. You need it. If you don't hit the gym and you're somebody that used to be athletic, or even if you were never athletic, it's so important. You talk to the older aged people, 60s, 70s, 80s that are still in the gym, they'll make it clear as day how the importance of it. Maintaining muscle so you can stay mobile. And y'all know this shit. But yet you're stuck, right? You're mentally stuck. You're stuck. You're emotionally stuck. And you're depressed. You're anxious. You're just fucking self-loathing. And you need to ask yourself, what do you need to change about your life? What do you need to change? What are you willing to change? That's what it really comes down to. What are you willing to change? To feel incredible. To be beast mode every single day, to have the discipline, to eat healthy, to cook healthy, have the energy to exercise, right? To show up and maybe have the confidence to start applying for some new jobs, move into a new town, starting a new relationship, right? It takes self-confidence. And if you've been chalking up a lot of L's in life, you're probably pretty beat up. But are you willing to take extreme ownership? And if you are, then there's plenty of areas for us to all work on. This is a lifetime journey, right? We wake up one day and we just think, what, it's just about work? It's just about love. Do you think your life is just about going to work, paying bills, and falling in love? And even when you fall in love, it's fucking toxic? There's more to it, ain't there? We all know there's more to it. There's all more to it. And it's not the things that's going to make us feel better. It's literally becoming better. And the way you become better is by starting to really examine yourself wholeheartedly. And if you're somebody that just can't see clear about who you are, what you've been through, and you got plenty of reasons to blame this person or this situation or that circumstance, I get it. I hear you. You can complain all that to me. But now what? Right? I challenge you right now. Get a piece of paper out and write down everything bad that's ever happened to you. All the bad things that you feel that you just caught a bad break, you got dealt a bad hand, you got fucked over. Write it all down. Write it all down. Get it out of your head. Get it out of your heart. Put it on paper. And once you put it on paper, you can make some decisions about what you're going to do with it from there forward. Are you going to keep dwelling on it? Or you want to crumple it up? You want to light it on fire? You can do that too. You can release this stuff. Once you get out of your head, you can start to release it. Or you can also say, here's what happened. Now, what do I want to do with it? What do you want to do with it? Carry it around with you for all the rest of your life? Do you want to carry these things around with you that don't even exist? This stuff doesn't exist, you guys. If all you have is a memory of it, and yes, because it's in your mind, it creates emotional trauma and wounding, that literally does fucking sabotage our lives. I can only tell you, man. So much of the pain and the suffering and the agony and the guilt that I've carried around for most of my life, man, was based on the trauma and the emotional wounds that then manifest themselves in self-sabotaging, self-destructive, right, behaviors that involved other people, and that's what made it worse. I hope I'm reaching you today, that if you're someone that can relate with that kind of storyline, you have a lot of power, and your past is gone, man. It's gone. All it is a memory. And here's the truth. They say people only remember about 50% or less of the actual facts. Like, you think you know everything that happened to you, right? But if you ask somebody else, I guarantee you they're going to fill in a lot of blanks. And then thus you need to ask yourself, how much longer do you want to carry this stuff around? Can you drop your pack? Can you unload it? Can you cast it to the depths of the ocean? Can you do that? If you can't do it by yourself, guess who's on scene now? Right here. The greatest accountability partner on earth. If you're new to the message, my name's Greg. I founded Results Kill Excuses because I was full of excuses and I needed something to hold my ass accountable for, and this mantra came out of my healing journey. And it got me through from one day to the next to not keep making bad decisions, to start creating healthy habits and positive patterns for my life. And I'm here to help you. And if you're someone that needs help, and you're ready to put in the work, if that's my condition, there's 3 things. If you're ready to put in the work, you know you need help, right? I can't do the work for you, but I will meet with you, and I will truly give you of my heart, my soul, and I will give you some value, some actionable things that you can truly do. I'll challenge you, because I guarantee you're going to come in with some bullshit, and it's okay. I'm gonna give you tough love. I'm gonna give you real fatherly love, as if you were a son or a brother, somebody that I care deeply for, because I do care deeply for you. ResultsKillExcuses@gmail. Reach out. You know you need help. You're ready to do the work, and you're gonna show up to the meeting that we scheduled. That's the other thing. Some of y'all freak out. Don't freak out. Lock in, show up. It's just gonna be having a conversation between me and you. What are you so scared about? This ain't no OnlyFans shit. I don't even know about OnlyFans, but it ain't that. It's just 2 guys, right? just a big brother wanting to have a conversation with somebody, and you could be older. Big brother doesn't mean I'm better than you, older than you. Why? I've just been through the shit. I've been tested by the fires of life. I've lost everything, multiple DWIs, domestic violence arrests. I mean, I've been through it all. I can relate to your situation in one way or another. I promise you that. I promise you I can relate to what you've been through. It's called the law of attraction. The very fact that you found this message tells me that your situation and my situation have similarities, right? I ain't some guy that just said, you know, I'm going to try and help people for the hell of it. I've been called, right? Who was I called by? God, to help, to make a difference in this world, to use my mistakes, my failures, my fuck ups, everything as an example, as a testament that if I can overcome all of this shit that I've been through, so can you. If I can do life on life's terms, so can you. Because what you see in me, it exists in you. If you see a positive male role model, a guy that seems like he has his shit together, it's in you. Let me show it to you. Let me light that up inside of you. Let me try to inspire the change and hold your ass accountable so that you can actually get some traction under you. That's the whole accountability piece. We need to have some traction. We need to start turning the tide from the negative self-sabotage to self-discovery, to self-development, to self-mastery. And it takes accountability. It's a blessing to have the accountability. And if you're somebody that wants to support the message, please, man, please go to resultskillexcuses.com, go to the shop, purchase anything in the shop from a sticker to a hoodie to a hat, and enter yourself between now and Christmas. Do it this week. Do it this week. Support the brand. Give back to something that's feeding you energetically, emotionally, mentally. You're connecting with this message. Start representing this brand, Results Kill Excuses. It's literally wearing your accountability and owning your success. That is the slogan for the inspirational apparel line. I'm going to say it one more time. It's wearing your accountability and owning your success. Your success only needs you to show up for yourself and to believe that you are worthy of living your best life, being truly happy, being truly fulfilled, and then giving that back to the world, realizing that you have a gift inside of you. I believe in you. Will you believe in you? And will you take action? It takes action. Take some action towards your goals, towards your dreams. Become the best version of yourself. Quit resisting what you are called to do. Every single human on this planet was put here to go through this healing journey, this experience of learning that we are called to become the best. All of the shit that we've created that distract us and tear us down and fucking hold us back in life and cause us to just continue to be distracted, that is not the purpose. That's the false self. That's the ego. That's the fear. Transcend that. Go beyond the fear. Face your fear. And I promise you, I'll show up with some confidence in your corner to help you rebuild your confidence so you can get out of your rut, get some traction, and truly break through 2025 and make it the most incredible year of your life. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you keep showing up for yourself. Keep going. Don't quit. Keep going. You know the drill. Results kill excuses, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.